Think we live. Think we live. Facts. Alright. Alright, so we live again. Fresh out of Ashenvale, about to hit this Thousand Needles. It's a high death rate area. Let me just check the map right quick. I'm pretty sure there's been a lot of deaths I've seen in Thousand Needles. It's a scary place. Alright, there's some heat spots here, but nothing crazy. This area is kind of packed up. The Shimmering Flats is kind of packed up, but we're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. We gonna make it. All right. Yeah, this hardcore thing is definitely taking me by storm at least. I know technically I'm kind of late to the party. I didn't play with the add-on. Got to salute all the add-on people who kind of made this whole realm a reality. Basically, like if it wasn't for that community, none of us would be here right now. So got to shout out to them. But yeah, it's been a vibe for a fact. I don't know what I'm gonna do when ICC come out. It's best believe ICC is definitely in like T minus like 4 weeks, in my opinion. I think it's top of October. We're already on week 11 of TOGC. Ain't much more of TOC left. I promise you. Like Old War lasted like 15 weeks, right? Nags I think lasted like 16, something like that. So, yeah, top of October. I think it's ICC time. October's about to be a lit month. ICC, which I'm estimating. Spider-Man 2, which I'm definitely copping. I'm gonna still probably be on this on a hardcore. So, October's about to be a lit month. No cap. But as y'all can see, if you're watching this live or on the playback, I'm halfway to level 30, about to hit the 30 pack, and we're about to go to one of the more spookier leveling areas, which is Thousand Needles. And I've heard a lot of dangerous stories about that place, especially like the Harpy Cave, where there's like harpies in there who do an 8-second silence, which basically is death for any caster, right? Like you get silence for 8 seconds. And you getting attacked by a mob, is pretty much GG. Like you better hope you got some of that sticky glue left, because it ain't really much you could do. And from what I've heard, the silence is it has a short cooldown, like it can be recast before the duration runs out. So I don't know. We're gonna see. I might stay away from that area though. So we're gonna see. Hold up. Let's see what's going on. What's going on with the quality's not at 144. There we go. All right. But yeah, as you can see, I'm on my way to Thousand Needles. I'm loving the warrior. It's a tough class, especially when you're by yourself. You really have to take a lot of things, a lot more into precaution, in my opinion, than you would any other class. And I've spoke about this in my last stream. Like, I talked about, I think, a little bit about priest, a little bit about other classes, but warrior is definitely a class where you just gotta have your head on a swivel. I talked about the importance of stamina. Like, if you can see, hold up, let me pop up in my character pane. All of my gear has stamina. All of it is of the bear or of something with stamina. Like this ring has stamina. Stamina is literally the defining factor to whether you A, live or die, obviously, and B, how safe you feel fighting things 1-on-1 or 2-on-1. Because I can tell you, since I hit like level 22, 23-ish, like I haven't really had trouble fighting anything, because I've always had a lot of stamina. So it's been decent. I'm still that far away from this mob. I'm like, holy crap. First of all, where they got me going? Turn in Sacred Flame. I think I flew here when I didn't have to. Is this Sacred Flame? It is. So I gotta fly Thunder Bluff. I bet. All right, we jump back on here. My bad. I thought I was going 1,000 Needles off rip, but we gotta take one more flight. Gotta get the Uber. Bet. I'm about to say, well, I gotta run 2,100 yards. Like, that's a lot. But anyway. But yeah, stamina definitely there's an importance to stamina for a fact. But other than that, yeah, warrior is definitely a challenge, and I I would say anybody who wants that kind of challenge, pick a warrior. Pick a warrior by yourself. Like I was supposed to be running with a duo, one of my boys. He made a priest. Had some unfortunate circumstances happen, so we're gonna see if he's gonna catch up again, because I really would like to run the duo with the warrior. Like warrior, like you see, it's on the bottom of every single tier list, but it's also, it jumps up dramatically once you include, a duo or a trio. Like warrior just does a lot of damage, and it just does even more when it's back behind either heals or other buffs and stuff like that. So warrior jumps up drastically once you add another person or another two people that you can run with consistently. So definitely think about it like that. If you can, I would definitely run in a duo or trio with the warrior. But if you want that challenge, pick up solo. There's a couple other classes I think are more challenging on the solo end than they are on the duo or trio, and I think shaman is like that. I feel like shaman really starts off strong, but it just like it starts high and then it just tapers down the higher you get, which is kind of crazy because you would think the increase in your level, the decrease in difficulty, but nah. In my opinion, I feel like shaman starts really well, around like the 10 to 20 range. It's pretty okay, but once you reach that 25, 30, I feel like your power increase just doesn't match other classes and you're stuck struggling. Like a lot of things are locked behind talents, especially if you're leveling enhance. Like enhance seems to be the premier leveler. Like I wouldn't level as, and not just a shaman, I wouldn't level as a healer on any class. Like I wouldn't level Arresto or Holy Spec. And elemental just seems to be very, very mana hungry, so you'll just be drinking after every mob, which is not really efficient. So enhance is the de facto best one, but shaman to me just doesn't see that power spike that other classes see once you hit later levels. All right, homie, let's talk to you right quick. Easy clap. And now I am honored with the Darkspear Troll, so we want to step closer to getting that raptor. All right, so now I gotta go to Steel Snap, accept Steel Snap, and that is step 3. That's over her. Thunderbluff scares the hell out of me. Like these bridges, like why they do that? Like why they do that? And I know they didn't design Thunderbluff thinking that people years later would do a no death challenge and make it a real thing. But it's like you can't like be halfway tired and run around Thunderbluff, because you will fall to your death. I bet you if I run down there, I will find a lot of corpses, like just in that little ravine, that area over there. So Thunderbluff is spooky, but I mean nothing beats goddamn Undercity. Let me just check the heat map. Yeah, you see some red spots. All of that, that's fall deaths. All of that, that's fall deaths. So spooky times. All right, here's homie over here. Let me get that. Wants me to train my classes. Yo, class spells jumped up so crazy in the price, and when they start costing 1 gold a piece, it's like you really gotta like think about, can I really go on without this thing? Let me just check right quick. I'm pretty sure I got what I needed. Like I don't need any more ranks of Thunderclap. I don't need any more ranks of Heroic Strike. Mocking Blow really don't need. Not rank 2 anyway. Overpower don't really need. Dual wield. I've been thinking about getting dual wield just to help level other weapons, because it's really easy to just equip another weapon and equip, like main hand equip the weapon that I know how to use, like axes, offhand equip something that I can't really use and level it up. So I've been thinking about getting dual wield, but I wouldn't like play it because I just do more damage with my two-hander. I'm thinking about it. What weapons do I really want to level real quick? Let me just check. I'm done with daggers. Stabs is not really a thing. Swords, I guess. Swords and one-handed maces. Right? I don't even know how to use one-handed maces. I don't need to do it right now. We'll skip it. We'll skip it right now. Maybe when I hit like 40. If I make it to 40, I'll pull up and I'll get a dual wield. All right, we can tap that. Set my Hearthstone in Thunderbluff. This is interesting. I've only had to set my Hearthstone here one other time in my leveling path, so interesting. But what was I talking about before? Shamans and their power scaling? Yeah, I don't think shamans. I think their power gaining is really, really reduced the higher you get, in my opinion. Priests too. I feel like priests are like that too. Priests start off really good early game, and like it's not like they don't. I don't know. Crazy. They don't really get weaker, but I don't know. I feel like priests are always in danger once you overpull. Like once you pull like 2 or 3 things, and you like I don't know, you still can't use power word shield, anything like that. Like you just might as well run. Like I don't know. I feel like priests just can't handle 2 to 3 mobs at a time, and maybe they can. I've seen priests like my friend who was leveling priests. He was having no problem doing it, but then again, this was all pre-30. I don't know how that really pans out when you're fighting, level 40, 50 mobs. Like if you're multi-pulling like that. So I don't know, but in my opinion, I think priests, they kind of stay stagnant in their power level too. Let me just find homie here. There we go. I will say, if you are thinking about playing hardcore and you are thinking about being a warrior, train silk bandages. I'm pretty sure I know how to use heavy wool cloth until I'm 150. I'm pretty sure my thing is 150. Nope, it's not. Just do that real quick. But if you're thinking about being a warrior, just know at some point you are gonna have to tank at some point, and you shouldn't be scared of it. Tanking really isn't as scary as what it may seem. I know there's a lot of responsibility riding on the fact that, as a tank, you have to... hold on, what just happened? Just a mass promotion. Did your boy get a promotion? Nah, he capping. Come on, man. Let me get that. Anyway. There's a lot of fear when it comes to tank, especially if we've never done it before, especially on a server or a game style where death is permanent, right? You don't want to ever be the cause of a wipe or the cause of someone's death. So I get that, but you should try it, because more often than not, people are going to they're definitely not here. They're not going to overpull unless you just get some asshole like who doesn't care, which could happen, but they're not going to overpull. They're not going to, do anything reckless because they know the situation. So if anything, in my opinion, now is like the perfect time to try to start tanking, because you can really get a feel without someone being stupid. So I think you should definitely start tanking. I did a Wailing Caverns yesterday. Now, obviously, I'm over leveled for it, but actually, I'm not going to do this. I'm going to skip this step. We're going to do this. We're going to skip this step. And I got to go back to Camp Tarajo. But I'm just going to browse to the auction house right quick. But yeah, I did Wailing Caverns, and obviously I was over leveled. Things still could have went wrong, but it was just a smooth experience because no one was overpulling, no one was making these egregious things. And of course, as a tank, you still do have responsibility. You have to keep the pacing up. You have to make sure that you're not pulling one mob at a time, then waiting for everyone to get mana, and then keep an even pace. Keep an eye on your healer's mana, keep an eye on your DPS's mana, have clear communication, and you'll be more than fine. Midnight Axe. Midnight Axe is not worth 9 gold. Not that I even have 9 gold to spend that on, but I would not spend that on the Midnight Axe. Even though it's cool, 23, DPS 2.7. It's a little fast for a two-hander, but that's fine. And the Shadow Bolt thing is okay, I guess. I see this thing. I'd be losing 7 strength, 7 stamina for a chance on hit. Stamina is always active, strength is always active. So I don't know if I would even buy that, even if I did have the gold. And then I already have a Brutal War axe, so it looks like I don't need to buy an axe. Let's check what else can I use? I think I can use maces. I think I trained maces. I did. There's really not a mace up here that will replace it, so we're good there. Swords I did not train, but it's always good to just check it out and see. Let's scroll down here. The Deanship Claymore. I would not get this. Nah, I wouldn't get that. Let's see. Scroll. Here we go. Right here. Not 30, but here we go. Combat Claymore. There's a lot of stamina. Has spirit. This is something I might rock. Possibly. This is something I might possibly rock. Of the Tiger, this is something I'd probably rock too. This is good. Nice and slow. Has strength and agility on it. So this is a good DPS weapon. It has no stamina, which kind of, but it's good up. But then we got Of the Bear, which I'll probably rock this. Yeah, probably rock that. But yeah, nothing I really want to buy right now anyway. I think that's it. Gizmotron Mega Chopper. Yo, For that kind of name, that needs to be something different. Like that should look like something different. I don't know. That's weird. Anyway, let's get out of here. Alright, so we're going to Camp Tarajo and we're going to talk to. No, we're gonna accept a new ore sample. Let's see. This is not. Where am I going? I'm bugging. But that's my quick monologue on tanking, just to wrap that up. At some point, I got to get back into the feel of streaming Wrath. I just have been like so far removed from Wrath, and another thing that is also what makes me think that ICC is coming out, because I feel like my guild isn't the only guild that's like, all right, we've been TOGC to death. Even though it's a quick raid, which I think plays to its strength. Like, I couldn't imagine it being like a 10 boss raid or a 12 boss raid of just easy slap and kill raids with like one difficult fight. That would be kind of crazy. Like, which is why I'm trying to get my guild in the mindset of don't get lulled to sleep. Like, don't get rocked to sleep by TOC. Like, ICC is a different beast, 100%. It is the hardest raid in Wrath. Now, that shouldn't fear you. It's probably not the hardest raid you've ever done. Like, if you came from retail, obviously you've done things that are 10 times harder than anything ICC has. But if you haven't played Dragonflight, you haven't played Shadowlands, you haven't played BFA or any of the modern X packs, and you've never played Wrath, then ICC is the hardest thing that you're going to experience. So I want to make sure people at least have that mind state and like take it seriously. Like, you don't have to be scared about anything, just take it seriously, because not taking it seriously will end up in a wipe, and you really just don't want to wipe. But I need to get back into it. I want to do a best in slot blood DK video, which either a video or a stream, probably a video. And I want to do I want to do some more Blood Forge videos for a fact, because I did 2 off rip. I want to do another 2, and then there's another project I got down the pipeline that I won't talk about here. I want to make sure some other things get done before we even speak that into existence. But definitely want to do the Blood DK BIS video, and I definitely want to do some more Blood Forge stuff, because I think those 2 things are pretty important. All right, who am I talking to? Homie up here. Let's go. All right, new ore sample. Bet. Now we just gotta travel down. Yo, 22. Is that really that far? Yeah, it kinda is. It kinda is. All right, I guess this is what we're doing. We're going on a little journey. Yo, you're looking at this map, it looks crazy. Like, these add-ons just make it look crazy. You got red spots, you got pat trails, you got little cross, swords crossed. Like, yeah, looks crazy. Add-ons make your map look crazy, but believe it or not, I probably couldn't live without most of this stuff on hardcore. All right, now. So we're traveling to the lift. Keep my head on a swivel. Sometimes those that alliance, the mounted pack, they like to patrol through here. They have almost killed me like twice. Like, I've almost accidentally ran into them, and there's just no getting away. Once you pull like 5 alliance mobs, elite level mobs, you might as well just kiss your character goodbye. You can't sticky web them all. And crazy part is, I'm running out of sticky web. I only have 5 left, and I only have 3 slumber stand. I started with 5, and now I'm down to 3. Started with 10, and now I'm down to 5. I really have to save this stuff. Like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I mean, with that, I don't know what I'm gonna do once I'm out of this stuff. And I'm out of healing potions too. I should have bought some when I was in Orgrimmar or Thunderbluff. We can get this off here. Shield wall. I got a macro that somewhere. I don't like that just chilling up here. But yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do once I run out of sticky glue. I have no idea. None whatsoever. So that's gonna be an interesting thing. Hopefully it won't matter. My goal is to do this. My goal is to still have sticky glue and sand until I hit 40. Because 40, you get plate gear and you get a mount. So that should drastically help me out. Like, the plate gear alone is just way more armor, way more survivability. So that'll help. And the mount, I'll be able to move faster. Hopefully, if I accidentally pull something, like, I'll be able to run away from it. I won't have to use sticky glue. Won't have to worry about getting dazed and stuff like that. So that's what my goal is currently, to have sticky glue and to have, hold up, a swarmer. Why is that coming up? That's crazy. But anyway, my goal is to have sticky glue and to have slumbering sand until 40. That is the goal. That is the goal right now. Because once you hit 40, like I said, you get plate gear, you get mounts, so, and that should be the next carryover. That should last me until 60. Hopefully, knock on wood. Hope I get there. So, but yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna make 5 last 11 level. Well, 10.5 levels. I'm almost 30 at this point. So we're gonna see. Hopefully, let me just take a brisk look through the 1,000 needle stuff. I'm only here till 32, so it's not like I have to go too crazy. But I'm gonna be here for a little bit at least. So, and generally speaking, Rested XP will take you through the safe spots, so you don't really have to worry about being in danger too much. But sometimes you might have to like call an audible on Rested XP and like diverge from their little list here, because it can take you to some questionable actions. We'll leave it at that. Not too many. It's like it's a few far and in between, but there's definitely some questionable things that I've been like, I don't know about that RXP. You might have to ignore that one. So, but for the most part, I like Rested XP. If you ain't got it, you should definitely get it for a fact. You know what the dope thing is? This guild that I'm in actually posted the full guide, the Rested XP guide, in their Discord, because the way Rested XP works is when you download it, you can import different guides, and if someone has bought the full version, you can copy that and import it to your own. Rested XP is not free. What up, Schnitz? It's not free. It's free up until level 20. So if you download it, you'll get it from 1 to 20, and then once at 20, it doesn't progress you. But like I was saying before, if you have someone or you know someone who bought the full version, they can export their guide and you can import it into your own, so you don't have to buy it. I might do that. I might like put that up because it doesn't hurt me putting up my own Rested XP. I want people to level. I might do that for like subscribers. You get a free Rested XP joint. And I would think that Rested XP would like kind of block that, but I guess they're kind of dope. They're dope individuals. They're not haters. They would do that. They wouldn't do that. So I think it's dope that they allow people to share it for a fact. And they sponsor a lot of people. They for the community. So I'm sure they know what time it is. But yeah, it is not free. It is free up until, well, technically it's free up until level 20. But after 20, it just doesn't work. You can go from 1 to 20. So if you want to try it out, you can try it out from 1 to 20 and see how you like it. So I happen to like it. I used to use what was that joint called? I think Azeroth Autopilot for Classic. I used that in retail when Dragonfly first came out. I used Azeroth Autopilot. That one was also kind of weird. Like, especially if you like diverged and did a side quest or jump ship and like didn't go the route that they wanted. Like, Azeroth Autopilot was real weird about that. It was really hard to like skip things and like not skip things. Like Rested XP, like as an example, if I wanted to skip step 14, I could just click that and skip it and it would just go to the next step. Or if I wanted to go backtrack, I would just find it. So I'm on step 14, I would find it and I would just like right click and go to step 13. Like, it's really user friendly, super easy to use. I bet we here. We starting the 1,000 needles grind for real. Alright, boom. Accept the message from homie over here. Boom, take the lift. I'm mad it says don't fall off, you'll die. So we're definitely not taking that lift. We're gonna wait for the one over here. That message just got me shook for real. That's a fact. You definitely dead. You fall off here. There's no coming back from that. Especially as a warrior, there's nothing I could do. Alright, there we go. Easy clap. Yo, lifts always make me nervous. Even when I'm firmly planted, like, what if, like, the world glitches and I fall through or something? It's crazy. I just don't like lifts. Alright, we here, though. Alright, so, step 17, kill Galak Messenger. What level is this? Level 26? Alright, I ain't super scared. We could just kill on our way there. I bet. Lightning bolt. Oh, I forgot to put my shield macro back up here. Hold, let me switch my action bar around. Easy clap. Whoa, I didn't even see that pop up. I need to watch that back on the stream. Normally I'm pretty good at seeing like halfway stealth mobs. I didn't see this pop up. That's crazy. Caught me lacking. Nah, that's wild. Definitely caught me lacking. You get skin for that. Yeah, I need that medium leather. Bet. Alright, so let's change this shit up. Let's move that back over here. I don't really use Thunderclap. I was using it in that dungeon I was tanking, but I don't really use it here like that. I don't even need this on my bar. That's macroed already. Thunderclap. That's macroed. I don't even need cleave like that, but we're gonna leave it there. Alright, let's go. Cobalt. Oh, Cobalt already aggroed, but normally I would be like strafe kiting this into the spot that I need to go, but I don't want to accidentally pull any more stealth cats. Like, I'm going to be super cautious here. Even though this stuff is pretty low, still, see? Like, just want to be cautious. Like, normally I would strafe kite and like just make myself inch my way to where I'm supposed to be going, but the Craig Stalkers got me shook. So normally I wouldn't even be using execute like that. I like to try to pull up my rage for mob to mob, but just trying to get this done. We're only 200 yards up. We should be alright though. Alright. Yeah. I think that's the real goal with like, not just warrior, but with any class. Like, kill as you go. Trying to run around stuff is just going to get you hemmed up in a more difficult position. Like, there's a stalker right there. I'm probably too high. That's why I didn't pull it like a 29. I'm 3 levels above it, so that's why it didn't auto aggro to me. But just kill as you go, because you never know. You never want to be in a position where you have to make an escape and you gotta like backtrack through mobs. So kill as you go. And for the most part, you never know what you could find. You could find that one ring that sells for 1 billion gold on the auction house. I don't even think that ring is that great. Yeah, it's +1 to every single stat, but it's like, is it really that good? Like, to be going for like 50 gold? Like, people be wilding. I'm going in the wrong direction. I never for real quested out here, like in any capacity, in any iteration of WoW. So all of this is pretty new to me, especially on the Horde side. Like, I don't know nothing about Horde questing. Boom. You get a skin. Boom. What is this? Where did I get this? 3 stand, 2 spirit. I guess that kind of trumps the. Oh, that's 3 agility. I thought it was 1 agility. Nah, you're still right there in the bags. You ain't going nowhere. Alright. Oh, there's somebody out here. Another warrior. Troll warrior. Alright, so let's see. I haven't seen many troll warriors. It's like one of the first I've seen. Alright. Let's see what we got. I'm supposed to be killing the Gallic messenger, but we're gonna, like I said, we kill on our way. Unless things are like super out the way. Whoa, where you going, bruh? What was that? Where you thought you was going? Nah, Slum. Let's see. Looks like we're still going straight. Let me clap you up real quick. See, healing wave and enveloping. Also, it's a cyclone basically. Make sure, yeah, cyclone. Yeah, definitely want to kill these along the way. Let's see. I don't think I'm gonna have to make an escape here. Like, most of the stuff is pretty low. Like 24 is pretty low. Even if I did pull like 2 or 3, I'd be pretty much fine. 4 would be pretty iffy, but I do have retail up, so wouldn't be that big a deal, in my opinion. Alright, so is the messenger around here? Let's get rid of you real quick. Oh, that's crazy. I equipped that macro, whatever. We lit. We fine. He probably gonna get the messenger before I do. I'm gonna end up having to do. Oh, he actually came through. She came through for the one time. I might whisper him and see if he needs the messenger. I don't even see it no more. Where'd he go? He just came up on my NPC scan. Alright, whatever. We're gonna keep moving. Keep moving. But yeah, well, back to what I was saying before. Warrior, another tip for all my would-be warriors out there: kill as you go, for a fact. I mean, like I said, any class, but definitely on a warrior. More often than not, we're gonna have to make escape plans, so it definitely is something you should be thinking about. Like, if shit go left, how am I getting out of here, and where I gotta run through. So like, if I had to run, I could run through the path that me and this warrior just kind of killed through, and we'd be alright. But if we didn't, if I tried to like run around the outskirts, I'd have to potentially run through all of this stuff. Maybe I get, hit with the enveloping wings from this guy. Like, I don't know. Things could go left very fast. Alright. So where we at with it? I'm surprised. It says I'm closing in on them, but I'm surprised I ain't seen them yet. I might just kill all this stuff on this ridge, because that makes me nervous. That makes me nervous. It says he spawns at Split Hoof Crag, the eastern camp, huh? Alright, we're gonna go up there. We're gonna see. Yo. That's obnoxious. The fact that he ran like 4 yards. That's kind of crazy, but it's all good. That's what we train bows for. If he gets healed, I was only like half. Alright, we'll be alright. We'll be alright. We're gonna be alright, yeah. Thanks to homie for looking out. I would've been fine, but you gotta thank the homie for looking out for real. Bandage up right quick. Yo, I'm gonna say this right here on a warrior. First aid, super important. RXP recommends you train it on any class that you level, which I think is debatable. Like, when I'm leveling my druid, I really don't care about it too much, to be quite honest. But on a warrior, oh yeah, nah. Super clutch. I can't tell you how many times where I've like, even in combat, like, you hamstring, you run away, and then you bandage up real quick and you save yourself from death. It's like, right now I have heavy wool, so extra 300 healing. Not instant, but still, it's impactful. It's impactful. Trust and believe. Trust and believe. Alright, so we can ride up here. That's copper. Slide over here real quick. Yeah. But first aid is another one that I just really never put too much thought into leveling until this. But it's just free. Super free healing. Yeah, it has a minute cooldown. Like a lot of people say that's like the #1 gripe. Oh, you can only bandage yourself once a minute. I promise you that debuff goes away a lot faster than you think. Promise you. Wait, why is it taking me to the thing? It's taking me. Hold up, I ain't killing messengers yet. We can't go up there yet. We gotta spin the block real quick. What up to everybody in the chat? Thank you for joining. We're just, doing 1,000 Needles leveling. It's a super spooky place. Doing a warrior. I can't say I'm solo self-found. I definitely was leveling with the buddy before until some unfortunate circumstances happened to him. RIP to the god. But we here. We still here. We still trucking. This is like, no cap. This is like my fourth or fifth warrior. I can't even remember now. I've had some unfortunate circumstances, but hey, you just get back on that horse and you ride. It's made me better for the experience. All right, where is homie at? Oh, that's his traveling path. That's crazy. All right, hold up. We gotta double back. Oh, that's crazy. That's his path, for real. Yeah, that's his path. All right, we here now. We gotta do it up. We here now. I don't know if I mentioned this in my last stream. I should have interrupted that. I don't know what I was doing. But a lot of people had asked, what's the tooltip add-on that I have that shows you, like, when you mouse over the mob, you see healing wave, enveloping winds. That's classic bestiary. It's a really good add-on. Really good. It basically shows you what the mob's abilities are before you engage them. So, like, with this one, It says control for detail. So if I hold control, it shows me this mob has healing wave. It tells me what it does. It has enveloping winds. It doesn't do it for every mob, but it's consistent enough that I think it's worth using. Like, knowing what you're getting into before you fight can definitely shape how you interact, how you engage in combat. So, especially for an area like this where there's, you know, different types of mobs, like this Wrangler has shoot and net. Like, I want to know what that does. He fires on an X, Y, and Z axis. Important. That means if you get above him, or below him, he still can shoot you. That's important. Net is always annoying, so it's good to know that. Like, it's just a good add-on. Just a really good add-on. Like, information is key when you're trying to play it safe in these parts. So, I really got to put an equip two-hander on my like a macro on that instead of just clicking the bar. I hate clicking stuff. Like, if I can help it, I won't click anything. Like, some things I don't mind because, like, I'd rather click something when I need it than accidentally fat finger it, like shield wall, retaliation, all that important shit. That's up here. Even though I do have a shield wall macro, like, that'll immediately pop it if I need it. But like retaliation, I want to click because I kind of already know when I'm gonna retaliate. Like, I don't really wait for things. Like, that's just tanking 101. So we're about to get out of here. Let me actually double back this way. See, this cloud serpent has lightning bolt and lightning breath, so I'm gonna give him wide berth. Range characters, like any range mob that hits you too, like you want to make sure you know information on that, like, because you could try to escape and they're still just gonna be tagging you up. Oh, I didn't have the rage. Crazy. All right, it's all good. We just pull up over here. Luckily, this is not a caster for real. It is a caster, but it's not really a caster. We can deal with this. I'll be ready next time though. Actually, I'm just gonna execute easy clap, and then we charge you. Gotta make sure I put hamstring on these guys because they like to run. But you won't get far, I promise you that. There we go. Yeah, runners are dangerous, especially in a packed area like this. You definitely don't want no runners. Even if you out-level the mobs, you don't want nothing extra pulling before you can heal yourself up. That's a fact. Alright, I'm gonna follow this kite path a little bit, and then if I don't see him, I'll just double back and go to the area that they want me to. Because I'm already kind of far out. Like, I'm over. Oh, wait. It's right there. Oh, just look at that. Caught on stream. Easy clap. Boom. What yeah, see? Classic Beast doesn't tell me his ability. So either he doesn't have any or it's just not registered. I'm glad I came back though. Easy. You know what? Let me get some rage just in case homie tries to run. Execute easy. Got the letter. And now we can go. And now we kind of have a clear, a clear-ish way through here. So this is lit. 1,000 needles ain't that hard. Why people keep dying here? It ain't that hard. Just gotta be cautious. Let me run around this tent. The next person that asks me like a question in chat, I'm gonna definitely like make sure that they can hear me. I was like worried that I'm answering somebody's question and they can't hear me for some reason. I had a lot of streams previously where I was accidentally muted. And I don't think I'm pretty sure I'm not muted right now, but I just want to make sure I'm always engaging. You know what I mean? Why did I shoot him? Like, what was that? I could have just easily charged this guy. But yeah, see, I'm probably gonna clear these next two out. I'm gonna make sure he don't go nowhere. Clear him out. See? That's annoying. If I was an engineer, though, I could handle that. I could definitely hit him with some bombs or something. Keep going. Quick bandage and we move right along. Quick bandage and we move right along. Yeah. Definitely gonna test them waters. Yo, alright, this run thing is getting annoying, but it's all good. I got the blick too. Oh, see? Accidental pull. So we execute. Oh, I didn't even have to execute. Look at that. These guys are probably ones you want to burn down quick because you don't want them really running away. And they seem to have a very inconsistent, run distance. This guy only ran like a yard or two. That other one ran like 4 yards. So easy though. Loot him. And we just run around. This one just spawned back. Guy's crazy. It's all good though. But yeah, 1,000 needles so far don't seem that difficult to me. I'm knock on wood, definitely, because like I said, this is like my 4th warrior. Don't want to jinx myself. We've been running smooth, so definitely don't want to jinx myself. But so far, I'm enjoying 1,000 needles. This is okay. I was just getting ready to go in there and get that chest, and homie spawned. So we're gonna actually, you're not a runner, so we're just gonna hit you up real quick. I'm already putting the shield on just in case. Come on. Execute. Easy clap. Alright. Keep moving. Actually, you know what? I am going to hit you up because I want to know what's in that chest. Chest is nothing but free money. Anybody watching? You get a chest, it's just free. Especially when that's uncontested. Free money. Stuff you can either, or free gear, depending on what your needs are. Where you going, son? Where you going, fam? Where you going? So, keep that in mind. Free money is always good, especially when your spells are starting to cost 1 gold a piece. Outrageous. That's outrageous. But let's see what we got up in her before we really make our way. Oh, just a whole bunch of food. I got some silk cloth I could do something with. And I got some healing potions. That's lit. That's really lit, actually. We can actually... Let's hit you up. Again, trying to follow my own rule of not over skipping. I'm going to make sure if things go left, you have a proper escape route. This net thing is wild. I really don't like these Wranglers. This net thing is super wild. But we lit though. Oh, another healing potion for the free ski. Who do I hit up though? I don't know what's in that tent. I know we're gonna hit you up though. Yeah, they're starting to respawn. I have to be really careful here. They're starting to respawn. Yeah, we're not even gonna play with these mobs. Hit you up. Rest of XP's killing my peripheral vision right now. I relit though, it's only that one. Nope, interrupt that. Chill out with that. Easy. And I got a mutton chop. Free food. Gotta love it. Hit you up right quick. So once I hit level 30, I know there's a lot of things that become. Well, he's just gonna run. He's just gonna leave me here. It's all good though. We got the arrow. Bow. Easy. I'm still rooted. It's crazy. That net lasts crazy. What? That was wild. Once I hit 30 though, some things become available. Berserker stance. You get the Whirlwind Axe quest. Whoa, Salon, where you going? So, I'm see if I can recruit some guildies to assist me with that because I really would like that axe. Here's to hoping I actually get a decent squad to help me out with that. Because once you get the World War X, that definitely just carries you right to at least a 50 for a fact. Especially if you get it early, from 30 to 50, you lit. You might, you probably get like the Corpse Maker. Like, let me see, I think it comes from RFK. Where's a friend roll at? Or boom. I think it's RFK. No, it might be RFD. It might be RFD. You know, let me not play. Let me not play with these lifts. Let me stay focused. See, Fall Death right there. RIP to Raven Cresty. He always will be a reminder that don't play with these lifts. Where's this other one at though? Oh, there we go. Don't play with these lifts, boys and girls. RIP to the god. But yeah, Whirlwind Axe definitely is just gonna last you. Some might say even to 60. I don't know how true that is. I don't know how I feel about it. I don't know if it's that great, but it might be. It might be. Listen, the best weapon for feral tanks is a level 42 world drop. So who am I to say that the Whirlwind Axe can't last you to 60? So who am I? Except the Wanted quest. There we go. Wanted quest. Turn in Sacred Flame. Easy. And then talk to Montar. Who is Montar? Another thing that I think this is Rusted XP. If not, it's NPC scan. When you're looking for a quest mob, non-quest mob, vendor, anything, it pops up here. You click it, it puts a mark on their head. Easy to find. So beautiful. He does not have any healing potions, so we can skip him, but I'm going to sell some of this stuff. Goodbye. Actually, I should probably start keeping silk cloth. You know what? We're going to vendor it for now because I don't even know how to make soap bandages. But that's food. That's note to self. You can sell any mana items that you got. Get rid of it. You obviously don't drink, or mail it to an alt. Save them some coin. What is this? Oh, this is from that. This is Stormstout. Increases strength. Yeah. I only got one of those left. Crazy. I think that's it for the... I got so much food. Like, we can get rid of that. That's just taking up bag space. Let's sort through the bags right quick. How long are we rocking? 47 minutes? Alright, this was lit. This was a nice stream. It was a good stream. I'm happy. We're going to talk to Hagar to accept the alien egg, which is just my man right here. Hagar Lightning Hoof. We're going to talk to the Freewind Brave. Actually, I'm going to talk to you first. Get that flight path. Now we're going to talk to the Freewind Brave. Yo, what's up with Taurens in these high up places? Why everything got to be high up? What's up? You're not goats. You're not goat people. Oh, I did that. Got the flow. That was the next step. So I'm ahead of the game. All right. And now we go back down to commit Centaur genocide. That's just what time it is. Can I make this? I think I can. 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 Definitely can. No risk. Look at that. No fear. No fear in my heart. Yo, look at it. It literally says kill every Gallic scout you see. For a fact. You need 12 of them. For a fact. It's time to commit Centaur genocide. Let's do it. Bo Biden. Jesus. What a name. What a name. Oh, we gotta go this way. Alright. I think I'm a cool on the stream right there. I think this was a good introduction to Thousand Needles. Hopefully next time I stream I'll be, beyond level 30 and this character isn't dead. Knock on wood. You know what? Let me just not even speak death into existence because we're gonna make it. We're gonna make it all the way to 60. Other than that, you guys know the drill. Thank you for joining. If you joined during the live stream, if you catch this on a playback, I appreciate it. As always, y'all been great. I've been Soul, and I'm out. Peace.